Oh, it's slow down.
Oh yeah. Well, listen to me now.
Wait,
Sexy
no,
no
man.
rise, hotter than Marie Sharp when they bump on me thing, well, after when the fun start, y'all. Me no come for play, me no come for skylark. Should I know me intention from the very hey, y'all. Me like the way you perform, the way you grab on me cocky, turn me on.
What's going on, Soko fam? You know, your boy is back. All the boys is back today. You know, we just needed a little moment to kind of, recollect ourselves, gather ourselves. It's been crazy 2 weeks. But yeah, here we are. You know what I'm saying? Back like we never left. You know, I got my boy Starboy 305 to my right. I got my boy Mello with the crazy green Jets, whatever that is. Scully on. You know what I'm saying? And we got about three major topics we want to bring up to y'all attention. And this all stems from what's been going on throughout the week. So here I go. We're gonna kick it off. First one, donate, donate, donate. Soko fam, how would y'all feel if a pastor made y'all feel pressured to give y'all tithes and offering, or at the least donate? It's one thing to, give what you have in support of your faith, right? But it's a whole different story when they're asking you to donate a certain wager, whether they know you have it or you don't. So I'm curious to know. We're gonna start with you, Mr. Starboy 305. What is your perspective on this?
Well, I got the video if you want to see.
Hit me. We got
All
our
right.
DJ back.
Of course, you already know, fam.
The boys are back in town.
Back like we never left.
Right. Wow, let me hear this.
I, Roberta McCoy, given faith and stand in unity with the vision of Perfecting Church of sowing this seed of $1,000 plus $235 and receiving the blessings to come to all that participated.
Now that's only $1,200.
Yes.
Y'all not listening to what I'm saying. If you have 1,000 plus 1,000,
Okay. Well, I'm gonna work on the other 800.
well, that ain't what I asked you to do.
Oh my gosh. Oh
Mm-mm.
my gosh. I'm not gonna lie to you. Somebody is giving their last, or if not even their last, somebody is giving what they can. There should be no pressure or no wager on how much you are entitled to give. You know what I'm saying? That's between you and the man up above. Am I right?
For
Hell
sure.
yeah.
So
For
to
sure.
put yourself in a situation like that is crazy for one. I'm curious to know your thoughts, Mello. What do you think about that, man?
I'm like, I was disturbed. I was pretty disturbed about it. As somebody that grew up in the church, how I said they always say give at least 10% of tithe. You get what I mean?
Right,
And as you get older, you start to see church as a business. You feel
right,
me? And
right.
I'm not really trying to think like that because at the end of the day, I believe in the Lord through and through. You feel me? But when pastors start doing things like that, bro, that's $1,200 you got, bruh. $1,200, and you tell me that's not enough?
Right,
Like,
right,
are you preaching the word, or like are you just trying to scam people out their money? You get what I mean?
right.
So I was disturbed about it. I ain't gonna lie. Like I said, it's not gonna change my faith for God whatsoever. But however, like in terms for that, like that's why I don't like to go to those popular churches or those mega churches, because I know for a fact it's not about the word. It's mostly about the money. And that's just where I stand with it.
Because check this out, Mello.
Mm.
Everybody got to keep their lights on. Everybody got to, keep people rolling through the fence.
Right.
But to be so aggressive and almost shame a woman for giving $1,200 is insane to me.
Mhm.
She could have been her last $1,200, and
That she ever had.
you're gonna try to size her at the mic. And why is it that they have a microphone where they announce how much is donated? Shouldn't that be more discreet?
Anonymous. Yeah.
Yeah,
Mhm.
yeah. Why does my salvation depend on a
Mhm.
microphone and me telling my wager?
For
I
sure.
think that's insane to me. And
Right.
if I was her, I wouldn't want to even go back to that church.
And I'm
Because
going.
what is my 12? Okay, yes, my 1200 is dedicated to my Lord and Savior Jesus Christ, right? But he tells you to use wisdom too. And in that situation, I feel like when you donate to people or you donate to an organization, you always have to know what the cause is. You know what I'm
Mhm.
saying? Whether it be in support of leukemia, whether it be in support of cancer, you always have to know what the cause is. And your reasoning for donating that amount of money was definitely in support of your religion and your belief system. But to try to diminish somebody for giving 12K, well, what is it? A K? That's
Well,
crazy.
yeah.
Bro,
That's crazy.
1200, bro.
I might
12
have
is
grabbed him with two hands like this and be like, bro, watch out, bro, because you don't know my situation. And then let's say if she needs that support in return from her fellow church, who's to say that they assist her?
Mhm.
You know what I'm
exactly.
saying?
Exactly.
So I think he got besides himself. I think somebody needs to take over the reins when it comes to stuff like that because that's not acceptable, man.
No, you
And
just, bro,
yeah,
this
He,
movie just
that
got it.
pastor would ask me after
yeah,
after
yeah.
service. I
Remember,
promise you that.
what pastor was it where he told him to lock the doors?
I forgot who it was. I know you're talking about. I
Was
just
it
can't.
Martin Sapp? Was it
I don't think it
who?
was. I don't. It was
It
somebody.
wasn't Marvin Sapp. He's one of
I forgot
he's
who was
black
it.
for sure. He's
That is
definitely black.
crazy. That is
And
crazy.
and I
He
remember,
told
I
you
guess,
you lock them doors. We're gonna see who come out last in that
right,
situation. Because
right.
what? You gonna try to hold me hostage because I don't want to donate the price that you want me to donate? Come on, man. Come on
Make it
now.
make
What world do we live in?
sense.
What world do
No,
we live in? But
let me see who was it?
yeah. Please tell me who that is because both of them should be
Oh, it
locked
is
up.
Marvin Sapp.
Oh, it
Marvin,
was Marvin Sapp?
Yeah.
Wow.
see,
Wow.
see, at what point is it like where okay, this is no longer the Lord's work. This is
Mm-hmm.
more so a Ponzi scheme
Mm-hmm.
or a situation to keep butts in the seats.
Mm-hmm. Because my thing is this, bro. What I don't understand is like, okay, this is especially in the newer generation that we're seeing. Like, I feel like Mello said, like when I was younger, I grew up in church. You know what I'm saying? Love God, always gonna love God. But just like growing up in church when younger, you're pretty much not like you're not knowledgeable to see like what's going on. Some people go to church for a popularity contest. Some people go like some people treat it as like it's money. Some people treat it like it's just different things. And it's like
Right.
over years you're finding just different type of things coming out like about churches. You get what I'm saying? Like that's why I feel like a church shouldn't define your belief in God. You know what I'm saying? You don't necessarily. I'm not saying you don't need a church. Like you do need a home church, but in terms of like one church shouldn't justify where you like you got to go. Like you have to go here. You know what I'm saying? And it's
Right.
just like the lady came up to you. She was with her son. I'm pretty sure. I'm assuming that was her son. She announced that she was giving you $1,200, and mind you, like it's just like you got. It's just like you said, JP. If you're asking for a donation from somebody, and that's additional advertising offering, and I'm giving you this, and number one, you're not taking them. You're taking the money, but then you're judging the money you're getting.
Right. Beggars can't be
What
choosers. Beggars can't be choosers, bro.
what
It's not
Denzel Washington said? I'm leaving here with something. Give
something,
me my money back.
man. I was
I'm
like,
not letting nobody else get it up. I need my money right now.
just like he tried to embarrass her, I'd have been like, is that 1,200 is not enough? Okay, I'll take that back. I'll take that back. I guarantee you, and they gave it to her back.
Oh
So
no,
it's
I'm
like,
getting my money back right then and there.
shame her as she's walking away is crazy.
Like,
That's
Now,
crazy.
now I said I want to ask y'all boys, do y'all believe other pastors of other ethnicities does
Yeah.
this same type of behavior?
Yes, this is not the first. This is not the first hustler, and this won't be the last. I've been to a church like that. I've been to a church like that,
Mm.
and they call it a sovereignty mic, bro.
Sovereignty, Mike.
So what they do is it turns into a bidding war rather than it be just for your salvation and you getting a greater understanding. What they will do is, oh, such and such donated XYZ amount of funds. Who cares to match that? You know what I'm saying? Like And then somebody else will come up and be like, oh, I'm donating XYZ amount of money. And then what happens is almost like a pissing contest. And before you know it, the only person that's winning is the pastor, because he's
Mhm.
showing up on a helicopter every Sunday because he has 3 to 4 locations of doing the same pimping. If you ever notice, bro, there's a church on every corner. Have you ever noticed in the hood too?
Yeah.
In the hood, if you ever notice, as well as there being a church on every corner, there's a liquor store not too far.
Not too far. Yeah.
So all of this plays in the hand. If money is to be made, this is where we're getting our bread. This is how we're going to utilize. They know one thing that affects the African American community or the majority is religion. So they use it as a business, as well as the fact that, you know, the liquor store is undefeated, you know, and there's no problem with that. You know, people spend their money how they choose to spend their money, but
Right.
don't sit here and sing sweet nothings into somebody's ear just for the wager of keeping your building around. You know what I'm saying? If you're gonna feed people salvation or give people the word of
Mhm.
God, why not do it in a more simpler way rather than, you know, trying to
Mhm.
hustle people out of money and of shaming them right
Mhm.
there on the spot for not having a certain amount that you require. Because
Mhm.
everybody still can get paid, but to be that aggressive about it is insane to me.
OD, bro. And the fact that you said 1,200 wasn't enough. Oh, no, it got me thinking that, hey, man, you're not really about the word for real. You're really all about
Mhm.
the money.
You're right,
Bro,
right. I
yeah.
know there's certain individuals, right, where let's say back in my days when I was moving and grooving, right? Let's say if
Mhm.
I was to fly somebody out, right?
Mhm.
I'm paying for their food expense. I'm paying for, you know, travel. You know, like all these things accumulate, right?
Mhm.
Right, for sure.
For sure.
None of that was equivalent to 1,200. You feel me?
Right.
For sure.
There's certain things where we should keep the main thing the main thing. You know what I'm saying? If I go for salvation or whatever, I'm not expecting to pay 1,200 for my personal salvation. God is not telling me, hey, I need to pay XYZ amount for the salvation that I'm receiving. All he's saying is 10%. We don't know that lady's circumstance, but I'm pretty sure it's not that.
Mhm.
So yeah, I find this to be a scheme, a scam, however you want to
Mhm.
look at it. And more power to her. Hopefully she finds, you know, salvation and support in a different location rather
Mhm.
than being embarrassed and put on Front Street like that. So yeah, we just gonna keep her lifted. But to transition, we got major, major news coming from the
Yeah.
NBA, man. And this is right before the season is about to start, right? The police
Mhm.
decide they want to do a big boy raid on whatever's going on in the league.
Man,
I'm talking about they trying to bring some names down. They trying to bring some names down.
names.
We got
Like some notary names at that.
notary
Not
names,
no regular names, some big
names.
time.
Mhm.
We got Mr. Chauncey Billups himself. The
Free
Mhm.
Billups. He's innocent.
Blup, 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 blup.
Blup, 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 blup.
Billups is supposed to be having little machines of the tables that tell you what people card is and
Mhm.
all type of stuff. He working with the mafia.
With the
We got
when I heard the
we got
mafia, bro,
NBA coach.
I was
oh
sick.
no, you
I
Hollywood for
was
me.
sick. I was sick, Brody.
Bro, Chauncey.
I'm like,
Chauncey,
bro,
man.
the season it hasn't been a week yet,
It,
and
it hasn't been a
guys
week
already
of
getting caught
NBA
up.
basketball. It ain't been a week of NBA basketball, and we got a big old scheme like this. Like, bro, allow people to, you know, hit the joints first, you know what I'm saying? And then, you
Mhm.
know what I'm saying? But nah, we going down on the first week. We got
Yeah.
Rozier absent from the team. We
Mm.
got Chauncey who has to step away from the team. You got one
Damon
of
Damon Stoudemire, yep, the assistant
Damon
coach for the
Jones.
Cavs.
Yeah, like what's going on, man? Everybody's gambling.
Mm.
Now, granted,
Illegally.
everybody gamble safe. You know, do your thing, do your thing. If it's legal in your state, whatever, whatever. But to have the mob involved, bro, and you the coach, what y'all
Yeah,
got going
that's
on?
crazy.
That's
What
OD,
y'all got
bro.
going on in Portland? I don't think Chauncey will ever get another job like that. And I don't know if
Yeah.
Chauncey might. I don't know how this might play out, but we got to see if Chauncey might see the light of day because this is a
It's the
big
mafia gang. This like, yo.
Yeah.
playing with the everybody else's money. You playing with the mob money.
Yeah.
They're not gonna be so gracious when you notice they didn't tell on nobody that's in the mob.
Exactly.
No names on that came out because they know soon as that starts happening, shoot, we're gonna have to put somebody in witness protection.
Bro's
And-
over, brother. It's
yeah,
over.
yeah.
Hey, this
So I'm
is
gonna start with you, Mello. Well, hit us with your thoughts, bro.
this is my conspiracy theory. Terry Rozier, you did it. You did it. Okay. There's no denying what you did, sir.
Hold on, Mello. Hold on.
It's how he
Hey,
goes.
Mello,
You
where
heard me
going?
say, you heard me say I'm a conspiracy theorist. I'm like, I feel like he did it. I feel like Rozier, he did it.
Rozier did what?
Huh?
What are you you're
What am I referring to?
You're placing an allegation against a man. So please explain to me, like what you think he did, man.
Bro, I truly think that he sold the games on purpose. I think that in games that was when he with his former team. Think that he sold the game, bro. He didn't did it, not in every game, but I guess the games that didn't matter the most. So like he said, fuck it. Let me just
you making thousands to millions. What is your probable what is the cause of you selling the game?
Hey,
greed,
Mello's
bro.
right.
Greed. That's the overall message to this. It's
Listen,
greed.
hey,
So
he got evidence out there.
It all depends on how much was being put down on these games.
Do you want me to show you the video?
Hey DJ, spin that track.
Yeah.
Hey, listen now.
That's right. I mean, because I don't place like fault on anybody unless I have the full.
Okay, so here's Terry Rozier. Basically, it's some games, it's some highlights, but it's basically him just doing some shacking the fool.
Bro,
it looks suspect.
Okay. So you said you have a couple clips that look like
yeah. And JP, I want you to make your own judgment.
Okay. I'm pretty sure I was watching this game. That's something that's possible to happen right there.
Look. Bro,
Look at
that pass.
Hold on now. That one's a little sketchy.
It is.
Hey, the latency is kind of crazy on this, man. I can't really see the full scale, but I see a couple of little wild shots. I see a couple turnovers. And granted, listen, until proven guilty on my end.
So for you, it's innocent until proven guilty.
Yes. Okay. Stop the video right now. So, do y'all remember that situation that was going on with Gilbert Arenas?
Yes, a few months ago.
Yeah. Okay. Right. That was a few months ago. How come all of that has disappeared?
Because it was different.
Nah.
Same thing.
No, the situation was different.
No,
it wasn't the same thing. It wasn't the same thing. It was different.
Bro, it still dealt with money.
Bro,
yes, but it dealt with money.
It
had to do with poker. It didn't have to deal with NBA betting.
Though.
I'm not saying it's not gambling, but the situation was that the gambling was going down inside of his house, right?
Right.
So you got the gambling going down inside of your house. The difference between that and what Terry Rozier did, it's NBA betting. Like, for example, which one is more serious? Terry Rozier or Chauncey Billups? Who looks more serious?
Oh, both. Both. Yeah. Chauncey Billups.
Which one is associated with the mob? Chauncey Billups, Terry Rozier.
Chauncey for sure.
Yeah, that's bad, but do you not know that?
No, that's way too bad.
In the situation with Gil, there's a lot of high-profile names that was walking in and out of his house. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of things being,
on the hush.
So it
But
seems like he's cleaning up better than what
Mhm.
everybody else is. But everybody's doing the same thing.
Mhm.
this is my opinion though. I feel like Gil's retired. Like Gil's retired. Like I feel like if he was
Exactly.
active, the
Yeah.
situation would have been different.
Yeah.
But the fact that he's retired and he has no parts with the association, I just think
Oh,
that's how you don't hear anything about
he
it.
does have dealings with the associate because his podcast is strictly speaking on what's going on in the league. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So he still has dealings and ties, but not to that extreme.
Right.
But all
Now
these
I would say
Go ahead.
if he was an active player, then that's
Mhm.
when I feel like okay, now I said they're probably gonna go, go crazy on him. But the fact that I feel like he's retired and he's doing his thing on the side, it's like okay, it's it's Gilbert
Listen,
Arenas.
All
Yeah.
them. Hey, the only person that I say is Free Chauncey. Everybody else guilty.
Yeah,
Hold on, bro. Free Chauncey. What
yeah,
about
Free Chauncey. Hey, I'm with Jordan on this one, man.
Chauncey?
Free
Big
Chauncey.
shot. Freeman Dog.
What?
Freeman Dog.
I like Chauncey too.
Damon Jones is guilty. Terry
Oh yeah,
Rozier
David Jones for sure.
guilty, bro.
Do y'all hear yourselves?
Bro,
Do
how?
y'all hear
Okay,
yourselves?
if you're
Everybody's
no,
guilty until
no,
proven it. Like
okay,
everybody's
so answer
innocent
this
until
question.
proven guilty.
So if you're okay, so answer this question. How come Damon Jones knew to tell bettors that LeBron James was going to be out when the Lakers hadn't even released it yet?
He's flawed for that. He's flawed for that because he's doing his own side thing. But to free one
So
and
he not guilty?
not free them all is kind of crazy because they all
So he not guilty?
involved in the scandal.
Wait, so he not guilty? He literally told bettors that LeBron was going to be out before the Lakers even announced because he's one of LeBron's close friends. So is he not guilty for that?
Was he playing in the league when that was happening?
This happened recently. He's a coach.
Yeah.
Okay, so if he's
So he's active. So he's part of the association. That's the point I'm trying to make. Gilbert, he's not part of the association, so he's able to, get that thing brushed under the
That's
rug.
what I'm saying. I'm saying you
free. Nobody should be saying free nobody until we got all the evidence, bro.
Whoa,
Bro, I don't think
it's all speculation.
But I'm just saying, if you're LeBron's friend and you tell people that he's not playing and the Lakers have not released it out.
Okay. They didn't release it out.
They hadn't released it out yet. And he told bettors not to vote for LeBron, like to take the under, basically to take the under.
Right.
Because it depends. Like some sport, I don't know how all sports betting things work, but some of them, like even if a player doesn't play, it's still counted on your ticket.
Yep.
Understood.
So he told him, hey, take the under on LeBron. He's not playing.
So
what happened?
Listen, my final on that is everybody innocent until proven guilty. But to keep this ball moving, we got one eye to it, right?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if it is this eye or this eye, but my boy went off this week, right?
Mm-hmm.
And my thing is, like, I wasn't too excited because the season has been going according to plan, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I'm just more so of a spectator. I just like to see good football, and for some reason, we end up having a good game. And hi Christine, how you doing? Thanks for joining us. So yeah, we gotta get
Christine.
Thank
you for
going
Appreciate
on.
you showing support.
Showing support, some love, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, man. One eye to it.
So I just want to ask this question real quick before we go deep into details. Did he get punched in the eye? I'm curious.
That's what I thought at first. I was like, which one of them guys are done rough my boy up? But I think they said that he had like a case of pink eye that was wild.
Oh,
and, he still wanted to give it a go. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
4 teddies. He gave 4 teddies that day.
Yeah.
He might as well stay one eye.
Why not?
Yeah, because the way he was looking, he looked good this week. He looked like the Samoan sniper that I'm used to. And, granted, I don't know how the rest of the season is going to play out. I don't know if we're going to play Lamar next week. I don't know what's to come.
Y'all playing Lamar.
Yeah.
Y'all playing Action Jackson.
Oh, yeah.
Look at the smile on this guy's face.
He's not going to be no Tyler Huntley now.
That's a hater, man. Look how he's smiling on his face.
Y'all got Action Jackson.
Hey, what I told you, I always tell this guy the same stuff. Stay over there in San Francisco. He always bringing his energy over. What you
Bro.
doing well here?
Bro, I am, bro. I'm just telling you.
Why
bro.
you want to talk about the Jets, man? Why you don't talk
Listen.
about the sorry Jets?
The Jets won.
Yeah, they did. Speaking of the Jets, Mello, the floor is yours. Oh no. We ain't asked for all that. We ain't asked for we ain't asked for all that. But continue, Mello. Go ahead.
Last time we won a game was in the season finale against the bum ass Finns. Yes. That was our last win. This one right here, this one say rest in peace to Nick Mangold. This one is definitely deserved to you. Passed away at the age of 41 due to kidney disease. And I know for a fact that these guys would have played hard. They would have played hard yesterday, which they did. Defensively, we look like pure dog shit. We let what's his name? Jamar Chase, T. Higgins, Chase Brown did whatever they want on us. But just want to say shout out to Breece Hall for throwing that game-winning touchdown to Mason Taylor. You feel me? But I'm still not sold. I mean, it's the Bengals. Bengals have one of the worst defense in the league. Like, wasn't too thrilled. And plus, we were playing against Joe Flacco. It's not like I was playing against Joe Burrow. It was Joe Flacco. And no disrespect to Flacco.
You got one of the Joes, and one of them was able to be average. So you
an average exactly.
Y'all was playing the Boo Boo Bowl. That's what you call the Boo Boo Bowl. When I seen that, bro, and I seen the Jets was on it, I was like, oh, the Jets won? Wow. Let me call Mello. But then I was like, let me let you have your mo. That's why you've been drinking. When you say you've been drinking, that's why you've been drinking, because you ride that high right now.
Well, the thing is, I wasn't drinking because I was happy because we won. I don't know. I was just in my own little world. But like I said, even with this win, you didn't see me make no posts. You didn't see me make no posts on Instagram or Facebook. Like, go Jets. Like, we back in this, bro. Trust me, man.
I know why.
After that Dolphins game, I was hurt. I was depleted.
Let me ask you this. How many wins would you need to see to say the Jets is back? Because in my personal opinion, I will bet 1 or 2 more wins, and you would say the Jets is back. What about you, Starboy?
Oh no, the season over for both of y'all. So
what you saying?
No. Answer the question. How many games do you predict that the Jets will be back in contention?
You talking about? Wait. Okay,
we're talking crazy.
Okay, my thing is this: who does the Jets? Wait, hold on. Let me see.
Oh my God!
No.
I have a bye week coming up. I have a bye week. Then after that,
hear his mouth for a whole week.
You said what?
We ain't gonna hear his mouth for a whole week because he got.
No, I'm trying to.
But
okay, I'm like, all right. If the Jets, okay, so they got. Okay, hold on.
The Browns.
If they beat the Patriots, he gonna say they back.
Oh yeah, for sure. Thursday night, by the way, it's a Thursday night game. If we beat the Patriots Thursday night, oh man, best believe you hear my mouth.
If they beat the Patriots, he's gonna say he's back.
If y'all beat the Patriots, we got to make some type of like deal or pact with our Sokol family, like what I'm saying. What can you promise us? If your Jets win, do we get another? Do we get another?
I'm painting my beard green.
Okay,
I'm painting my beard green.
Okay, we get a green beard.
Yeah, a green beard.
Oh, how about this too? If and only if they win, right, against the Patriots, right? Tell me if you're down with this, Starboy. We gotta have one patch of green in our hair as well.
I'm down.
Deal?
I'm down.
I'm confident in this bet. I don't think
I'm confident too, bro.
I don't think it's gonna get that far, but
I don't think that is, bro. Hey, listen, bro.
Well, hey, listen up. I'm gonna hold it. I'm gonna hold it to you guys.
I need a bright green beard. I need a bright.
Oh, you got it. Yo, I'm gonna dye it out fully green.
Okay.
They will call me the Grinch.
Okay. I'm excited to see what this upcoming week. Will they play next week? Is that next week?
No, they're on a bye week. So they play the Browns and then they play the Patriots. So 2 weeks
in 2 weeks.
Mark our words, Sokol fam. Mello will be dyeing his beard green.
Green.
If the Jets lose It's not a game.
Oh, that's if they win.
Oh, if
No,
they
no, no, no. If they win, I'm dying in green.
oh,
Yeah.
okay.
No, he
Yeah.
said if they lose.
Oh, okay. Hey, we heard it here first now. So
All right. If
So,
they lose,
I gotta hold him
okay,
too.
okay. Wait. I'm gonna add something else. If they lose, I'll be sure to buy you and Starboy lunch that week.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
You know, hey, Starboy. I done been treated by Mello before.
Okay. So hey, I'm a man of my word. If they lose, I'll be sure to treat you and JP to some lunch.
Okay. Always a good time when when Mello start talking like this. But before we go, I'm not a Texas fan, right? I don't like the Cowboys. I don't really, Texans, they all right. But check this out. I got this shirt, right? And do y'all remember this moment right here?
Yes, I do.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Andre Johnson versus Cortland Finnegan. Woo.
Yep.
That
I
was
don't remember that battle.
woo,
Yeah, I do.
woo. I'm talking about he was throwing shots from hell. But that concludes our
I
episode.
need that shirt, bro.
Yeah, I think that's sure. Yeah.
I'm gonna make sure. I probably send something in the mail for y'all boys. But yeah, that concludes. Thank y'all for joining us. You know what I'm saying? Make sure y'all stop by again next week, or maybe we might throw something little something in the middle of the week. You know what I'm saying? Who knows? Just stay tuned. Make sure y'all like, y'all comment, and y'all subscribe, and we're gonna keep on bringing it news to you. And all right, y'all keep it easy. Be smooth.